Hey everyone, Jason Hill here, and today I'm going to be preparing mussels for my wife and kids. We were recently over in London and then over to Paris, and the whole time we were over there, they just couldn't get enough of those things. I'm going to be preparing it a classic French way. It's going to be a white wine sauce with some cream, butter, and of course garlic shallot. So let's get started. All right, a couple of tips about preparing mussels. The hardest part is cleaning them actually. And I want to talk about when you purchase farm raised mussels, they're going to come with a tag, gives you some recommendations, and it also gives you, which is very important, the harvest date, the shipping date, and the sell-by date. And when you purchase your mussels, you want to make sure they're sitting on an ice bed and that their shells are shiny, and they should smell fresh, kind of like the ocean. And now we're going to have to rinse them, rub them off the barnacles, and remove any of the little fuzzy beard that might be sticking out. And to do that, you just take it and pull it down towards the hinge and it comes right off. And also, if there's any cracked, you want to discard those. And if there's any opened, which I had one that was open, you want to just give it a little tap, and if they close back up, you know they're still alive. Because these are not dead, these are live. And you don't want to cook and eat dead mussels. So yeah, it's a little bit of a chore. This is the hardest part about preparing them. And I used to prepare these at a country club years ago and cooked these a lot back in the day. There's a little beard right there. We're just going to get a little tug, comes right off. And I've gone through all of these, none of them were cracked. I did have a few cracked ones, which is normal, and we'd, like I said, just discard those. But yeah, we're ready. All right, here we go. Starting off with 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Got a little water in there, oops. And I'm using my cast iron coated, or my coated cast iron heavy stock pan. It's been preheating on medium high. I got 2 tablespoons of garlic shallot puree going on in there. Get that going. Next I'm going to stir in the mussels. Add 4 tablespoons of Kerrygold butter. It's a really good butter. You don't want to skimp on quality for this recipe. I'm going to give it a good stir. We want all of this nice garlic buttery coat your mussels. And then once that butter melts down, we're going to start with our other ingredients. Almost there. You can see some of them are starting to open up. We're going to go ahead and put in our white wine. Cup there of Chardonnay. We've got a half a cup of heavy cream. Followed by our parsley, chopped small bunch. And we're just going to give this another light stir. And then we're going to hit it with some kosher salt. Nice couple of good pinches. One more soft stir. Oh man, look at that. Now we just cover and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Okay, after about 5 minutes, I'm going to give them another little stir. And I did cut the heat down to kind of a simmer, not boiling, because you don't want your cream to boil over. This way you make sure they all get that sauce in there on them. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah, they're all opened up, they're cooking. Just another few minutes. Okay, we're just over 10 minutes. Look at that, steamed to perfection. You got to be a little gentle with them. All right, let's plate up. Mussel Mania. Okay, I forgot to mention we had about 1.5 pounds of mussels, and that'll be enough for 2 servings. And I just like to lay them in a little dish. Try and get them to where the open side is showing for a little presentation. And then once you get enough in there to your liking, you have to definitely ladle some sauce in there, because when you have a lot of sauce, that's gonna be for the sopping up with the day-old crusty baguette toasted with butter. You just scrape them out with a fork, put them on your bread, get a little bit of sauce on that bite. All right, girls, let's eat. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed the tips on how to prep the mussels, and then I think you guys will enjoy this recipe if you like mussels. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. And as always, thanks for tuning in.